Their numerous inventions and discoveries have played an important role in shaping our lives over the centuries. But not everything that we rely on today was necessarily intended to be created. Some were straight up accidents. Hi guys, welcome to Curated Milieu. This is episode 3 of our series 2 Minutes Trivia, and here we are going to discuss some of these happy flukes which have not just added convenience but also fulfillment to our lives. So let's jump right in. Back in 1940s, Percy Spencer, an American engineer, was working on a radar-related project. While tinkering with the magnetron that emitted microwaves, he noticed that a chocolate bar in his pocket had melted more rapidly than expected. Intrigued, he drew a few more experiments such as on popcorn kernels and eggs, yes, exploring a few as well, to see what would happen. And guess what? They became heated too. And Spencer concluded that microwave energy could have an interesting new application. Microwave ovens soon followed. The first models looked somewhat like this, bulky and unrealistic, but the more compact microwaves soon followed in 1967. Next on the list is chewing gums. In an attempt to find a substitute to rubber, Thomas Adams in 1870 was experimenting with a South American tree sap called chicle. However, after many failed attempts, feeling annoyed, he just threw a piece in his mouth and started to chew on it. He surprisingly liked it and turned it into Chiclet's chewing gums. Number 3 on my list is LSD. Yes, lysergic acid diethylamide. Back in the late 1930s, a scientist called Albert Hofmann was studying a chemical called lysergic acid. While working with it, he accidentally tasted it and felt restless and dizzy. What is with scientists and tasting random chemicals anyways? At home, he had some interesting dreams and decided to experiment with dosages when he returned to the lab in April of 1943. This was the first planned experiment with LSD, and it wouldn't be the last. The inventor of Coca-Cola was no shrewd businessman. Instead, he just wanted to cure headaches. A pharmacist by profession, John Pemberton used two main ingredients in his hopeful headache cure: coca leaves and cola nuts. When his lab assistant accidentally mixed the two with carbonated water, poof! The world's first Coke was the result, and the recipe was then perfected over the years. Sadly, Pemberton died 2 years later and never saw his simple mixture give birth to a soft drink empire. Swiss engineer George de Mestral, on one of his hiking trip in the year 1941, found burrs clinging to his pants and also to his dog's fur. On closer inspection, he found that the burrs' hooks would cling to anything loop-shaped. He tried to artificially recreate the loops and the result was Velcro. George experimented for many years, but it was NASA which popularized it in 1960s by using the material in flight suits and to help secure items in zero gravity. Next on my list is Minoxidil. You have to be lucky to not have heard of it. Just joking. Minoxidil, which is widely prescribed by doctors to promote hair regrowth, was originally developed by a company called Upjohn in the late 1950s as a treatment for ulcers. While it couldn't cure ulcers, the scientists were surprised to see that the medicine had the unexpected effect of widening blood vessels, what's known clinically as vasodilation. And soon, minoxidil was being used for treating high blood pressure in 1979. But it was only when some of the patients started reporting unexpected hair growth that the researchers learned that making minoxidil into a liquid and applying it directly to the scalp promoted hair regrowth. Well, this brings us to the end of our list, but out there is an unending list of such accidental discoveries. Here are a few more common ones for your ready reference. We have X-rays, radioactivity, Teflon, pacemakers, insulin, cornflakes, penicillin or antibiotics, saccharine, quinine for treating malaria, vulcanized rubber, Play-Doh, Botox, so on and so forth. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you have any comments or feedback, please put it in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye-bye.